I was really, really sick. I did not feel well, ever, and hadn't for a long time. I was, always felt like I had the flu. My entire body hurt. I was so completely tired and exhausted from the moment I got up in the morning until I went to sleep at night. I was in so much pain the entire time, like pain different than anything I've known, and no answers. I had no idea at the time what was causing it. I did not know what this could possibly be, and ran back and forth to doctors trying to figure out and getting absolutely no answers, just spending more and more money to do it. But I was achy and I was forgetful. I couldn't think. It bothered me at work, it bothered me at home, it bothered me at church, and my brain would not process things, and I would forget, and I would use the wrong word for the wrong thing at the wrong time, and I didn't understand when people were talking. It was a very difficult way to live that I had been doing it for so long, and it was so gradual that I didn't realize how bad it was till I started feeling better. Well, treatment was not part of it. It was all testing. All it was testing and what I didn't have. It was, well, you don't have this and you don't have this. Like, you don't have this cancer and you don't have that cancer. But there was absolutely no direction of, this is what it could be, let's try this. It was just, we're going to test you for this to see, nope, that's not it, we'll test you for this. And every single time it was more and more money. And it was more of, well, it's not that. And then at the very end, it was, well, we don't know what it is. We don't really know what's causing it, but we'll give it this name. And so they gave it a name and said, well, if it gets worse in 6 months, come back, we'll see if we can put you on disability. Although with this kind of diagnosis, it's very, very hard to do. And it was, at the time they had told me it was chronic fatigue syndrome. Well, the experience here is like none other I've had. I've never had a place where I've walked in. Actually, when we talked on the phone, before I ever went to the seminar, we talked for 15 minutes or so on the phone, and it was in that conversation that I got more encouragement and more hope from just that than anything else. And it was, you know what, we're going to find out what it is. I don't know exactly what it is. I have an idea, you said, but we're going to get you in and we can figure out what it is, and we'll do our best to fix it. And I thought, you got to be kidding me. After everything I've heard that was all about what it's not and what they can't do, finally somebody's talking about something they can do to help me. I've been in the program about 16 weeks now. My health right now is night and day compared to what it used to be, especially 4 months ago, roughly. My health now, I have energy and I think much better. And it's gradual, and all of a sudden something will happen. I'll be like, wow, that's different. That's new. You know, like I can understand something, or I get through things quicker, whether it's cleaning my house or a task at work, something like that. I don't have pain. I used to go to sleep at night with so much pain. I'm like, oh, I don't have pain anymore. I used to get in the middle of the day and I remember that stuff. So now it's way more energy. My husband comments, people I know, my friends, they're commenting about how my energy, which of course increases my mood. I'm in a much better mood more often. So that, of course, helps. I sleep better. I sleep through the night, for heaven's sakes. You know? Yeah. And I have, I think the no pain and being able to think clear are two of the biggest things. Because it was so bad, and that the flu-like symptom, I felt like I had a fever all the time. That flu and achiness. And now I don't. I do not. And it's beautiful. And I've lost probably about, at my lowest, probably 37 pounds now. 37 at this point and going. So I'm on my way. This is the answer. Even if you go through the doctors like I did, this is where you end up anyways. So just start here. Don't go around the block to get next door. Just start here.